Hi everyone, Kiara from Pure Source Recruitment, and today I'm here to touch on the top 5 questions asked to me by candidates and how I approach them. In this day and age, it's more important than ever to distinguish yourself from other recruiters, and I approach that by being human with my candidates always. So let's run through some of the top questions I'm asked on a day-to-day basis as a white-collar consultant. Question 1, how many other candidates are in the running for this position? I often get this question and I choose to approach it with transparency always. If a candidate asks me directly how many other candidates I have put forward or am working with, I answer honestly. At the end of the day, honesty and transparency are the pillars for a successful candidate-recruiter relationship. On average though, it's usually between 2 and 4 per position, or more if the role is particularly niche. Question 2, what's the company culture like? Perhaps one of the most important and commonly asked questions, and for good reason. I'm always prepared to answer this question because I've done the due diligence on my client to ensure I know how to best demonstrate their internal culture and appeal. In fact, I do my best to bring light to the company culture before the candidate even asks, as this demonstrates to job seekers that I care about their longevity and prosperity in a new role. Question 3, is there any flexibility around hybrid arrangements and work from home? This one's always a tough one. I actually work on more roles that are full-time permanent in-office arrangements than I do on ones that offer work from home. I always hear the candidate out as to their preference for work from home or in-office arrangements. However, I do not hesitate to communicate if the role or company cannot offer the candidate what it is they're seeking. This might look something like, hey, I appreciate you are seeking a 50-50 work from home arrangement as ideal. How do you feel about this role being 5 days in office? Or, this client does not offer any hybrid or work from home arrangements given the nature of work they do. How do you feel about this? Is it something you will still consider, or is it a non-negotiable for you? Question 4, what salary range is realistic for my level of experience? Most recruiters will understand that this question really has no clear or straightforward answer. I like to approach my answer in a way that provides the candidate with context around previous salary ranges I've worked with on similar roles, with some market research insights to support my comments. The reality is, salary ranges differ depending on the size of company, role requirements, logistics, and a number of other considerations. Question 5, how long does the hiring process usually take? I don't want to wait weeks. Fair enough, I don't want you to wait weeks. This is a question I answer easily every time. I strive to provide every single candidate I interview with a set time frame for when they should expect to interview with the client, receive an offer, receive documents, etc. This might look like something like, thank you for coming in today. You should expect to hear from me by Friday afternoon at the latest to confirm if you'll be proceeding to a client interview stage. If there's any additional questions that I missed you'd like some further context around, please send me a message and I'll be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. Get in contact with me via LinkedIn or on 0414 106 186. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to speaking again with you all soon. Thank you.